Boom, we're back, and we've made a tier list. You somehow managed to go all the way to YouTube, and you want to get ahead of the other one-stripe white belts. But then it hits you. There are so many jiu-jitsu videos. Now, instead of seeing some wild and crazy techniques that you don't know if they'll even work, or hearing about some animal on bath salts, here's a tier list for you that'll help you navigate YouTube. Now, it only seems fair that if I'm going to be grading other people, that I also need to grade myself. My grade is a high C. With me, you're getting some crisp camera quality, a lot of duck quacks, humor along with serious content, and a bunch of gym tours. Gym tours are so hard to find because most people don't like filming at other facilities, but with me, you'll get that. Even if it's at the expense of my knee, my dignity, or my safety, I'm gonna make that content for you. But at the same time, I throw tons of humor into my videos that may go over a lot of viewers' heads. Also, my upload schedule is pretty sporadic. I used to be able to make one video a day, but now my content is a lot more unique and focused, so I make a lot less of it. I certainly could do a lot of things better, but I think it's not too bad that I'm already at the C tier. But one of the largest channels in the jiu-jitsu niche is Jedi Does Jiu-Jitsu. From technique breakdowns to street beef knockoffs to tons of humor in his videos, he's been on the platform long enough that you have tons of videos you can watch from him, and they're all top notch. Not only that, but Jedi has great comedic timing in his editing.
Max leverage mode, which is what I was telling your mom last night.
This makes it so much easier to watch his videos instead of having to slog your way through them. In addition to that, he has these on-screen effects which make the techniques really easy to follow. But my favorite part about his channel is that he actually isn't a black belt. Instead, he's showing you his journey to the top, and he's taking you along for the ride. This makes it a much more unique angle on jiu-jitsu versus all these other black belts showing you what they can do. You get to see where he fails and where he succeeds. This is an easy A for me. But without a doubt, if you search for jiu-jitsu content on YouTube, you've come across JiuJitsu's channel as well. If you have any question you want answers, such as rolling with a much heavier opponent, how people smell bad, or other weird questions, this is the channel to go to. He seems to have every single thing covered when it comes to these types of questions, and he's always answering his viewers. And these gym philosophy questions work really well for people that are new to the sport, or even if you're a lower belt such as a white belt and a blue belt. I would love to see him do some more rolling on his channel. I want to see his techniques in action, and for that, I give him a B ranking. If you're able to stumble across this channel, Jon Thomas BJJ, you'll find a plethora of techniques that are a little bit more involved. But the nice thing is that he takes these advanced movements and he breaks them down into simple concepts. He has great breakdowns on berimbolo, crab rides, de la hiva, and a good on-camera personality so you can easily go through the video and watch all of it. His channel is pure education. If you want to see more variety like I like to watch, this isn't the one for you, but he will have some great breakdowns if you're looking to find out those advanced techniques. I'm going to rank him right next to me in the C tier. This one is a huge honor for me to be ranking on a tier list. BJJ Fanatics is an easy A. This YouTube channel is mostly a front just to bring you to their website and buy instructionals. But Bernardo is doing something very special. He's bringing world-class athletes that have proven their records in competitions such as Gordon Ryan, Marcelo Garcia, the Wiltse Brothers, Roger Gracie, and so many more. But the difference is that you get to watch a lot of these techniques for free. You won't get to see all of it because they want you to buy you their instructionals, but you're still able to get a bunch of techniques from them without having to pay a dime. And they do a great job because they get you to watch their videos, but you still want to see more. Which is where their website and instructions come into play, and I just wish they would take that money that they actually make and buy some proper gear with it. The audio isn't the best and the camera angles aren't that good, but it's still an A tier. This next one is a newer channel, but it has exquisite taste. Jordan Teaches Jiu-Jitsu has taken YouTube by storm with his videos, and for good reason. What he does better than everybody else up to this point is his production value. He has great camera quality, the lighting is fantastic, and the voiceovers are even smoother. This is the first time you watch a video on YouTube in the jiu-jitsu niche where you feel like everything is flowing perfectly. And because of his channel, channels like mine as well are starting to reinvest the money that we get from YouTube to get better gear such as cameras, lenses, lighting, and other equipment to give a better experience to all the viewers. Not only that, but Jordan also does a variety of content. You'll see him do breakdowns where he can somehow make people interested in education, rolling with other people that are talented, and doing spectacle events such as giving away $3,000 to try and submit him. This is a great channel to dive into if you're new to the YouTube scene, but you want to get better at the sport at the same time. Now, you won't find as much humor in his videos compared to mine or Jedi's, but his production value is top notch. Jordan gets an easy A from me. But while Jordan may get an easy A, this next one is tougher for me to rank because it's the Willsey Brothers. Right now I have to put them at a C, but they have so much potential value. In the past, Andrew Wiltse was able to post every single day, but lately we're lucky if we can see 2 a month. The great thing about Andrew's videos is that he's very helpful, but he's also a top-notch athlete and he has world level experience. So when you see him roll with other guys, it's not just 2 black belts rolling at a gym. This is a world level competitor trying to smash another guy, and it looks fantastic. He also has great breakdowns, but unfortunately that's all he does now, and the breakdowns are of other people. If he can get back to posting a lot about himself and how to get better at the sport, I could easily rate this channel higher, but for right now, it's a C. Now, most of the channels featured up to this point have had a lot of rolling, or they do technique discussion, or even philosophies such as Jujitsu. But this next channel has a more traditional feel with a cinematic approach to it. If you're a fan of both of these, check out Roy Dean's Crucibles. He throws his students through the gauntlet as he's belt testing them, seeing if they deserve their rank. But the great part about it is that it has that cinematic feel where you have soft music such as the piano, great camera angles, and the emotion really drives you throughout the story. Not only that, but you get to see the reward at the end of the video. We feel like we're there with the student going through their struggles, and this channel is an easy B for me. Now, there are tons of other content creators on YouTube that do jiu-jitsu, so let's speedrun a few of them. Josh Rich, sporadic posting, but funny content, gets a lot of views, needs a better camera, C tier right around my rank. Lachlan, great experience, wonderful technique on his videos, but a little bit slower paced and kind of boring to slog through. C tier. Brian Glick, more technique, really slow pacing. The moves are good, but it's not that entertaining. C tier. Keenan Cornelius, a longtime YouTuber that's been showing us a lot of his gym, his techniques, world-class competitor, B tier YouTuber. Knight Jiu-Jitsu, another educational only content type of channel, but the moves he shows are super slick. He's also a good presenter of information, B tier. Tristar Gym, good content, bad production value, and very controversial opinions on some matters, C tier. Dubious Dom, more techniques, really infrequent posting, but good personality on camera, low C tier. Teach Me Grappling, it's good to see that they have wrestling and jiu-jitsu on the channel instead of just jiu-jitsu, but the production value could be better, C tier. William Tackett, posts about once a month but is a super solid competitor. Great breakdowns when he does post them, but he needs to be posting more, C tier. Now, we've done all these rankings, but I've given 0 S tier rankings. And that's because there's one channel that I believe deserves this, the B team. While you may think that they deserve to be in the B tier, their content is incredible. Every athlete at that gym is world-class level. They're giving you free education. They're streaming events which no other YouTuber is doing. They have extremely entertaining roles. Every character on there has a great personality. And of course, they have Craig Jones. Craig Jones has enough personality for everybody else at the gym. But every time he's in a video, it's fantastic to watch. Not only that, they post so often after ADCC has happened that you can see all of this content on pretty much a daily basis. I absolutely love to watch that channel, and they deserve their S tier ranking. Now, hopefully with this tier list, you can navigate your way through YouTube and potentially become better at jiu-jitsu. But if watching YouTube isn't enough for you, then make sure to check out xmartial.com. This Friday is Black Friday, and they're having some wonderful discounts up to 60% off. Use promotion code Tyler10 on their website, get some good rash guards or other gear as well, and it may even improve your jiu-jitsu.